Good morning, everybody. I'm President Michael from the Board of Nerds, and today I'm going to show you how to tool pleather. As the name suggests, pleather is imitation leather. It's got some advantages, in my opinion. One, it's a whole lot cheaper. Two, you can use a regular sewing machine to work with it, like if you need to sew something made of pleather. You don't have to get like a heavy duty or a industrial strength sewing machine. And three, it can be tooled, although it's a bit unconventional, which I'll show you here in a second. With regular leather, to tool it you would use a hammer and a chisel. If you were to try to use that on pleather, it's pretty resilient. It could take the hits, but the designs will pop right back out here in like just a moment. I'm actually going to demonstrate that for you, so hang tight. Worst case scenario is you could tear through the material. Again, it's pretty resilient, so that's unlikely. If you were to look at the pleather closely, you would see it does have grooves and designs on it. If you go to a store, you might look at a jacket or a wallet or a purse, and you'll notice that a lot of these are made of pleather. A lot of these have designs in them, logos put on them. They're very similar to tooling, and so you know there's got to be a way. So I did do some research. I was like, how can I do this myself? What I found is that this thing comes out of the machine flat. It doesn't come out with these little grooves in there. To get those on there, their extreme heat is actually applied to the material, and it ingrains those grooves. Same with when they're manufacturing that purse or that wallet. They are using extreme heat to put the designs on there, to put the logos, to put the insignias. So yeah, the key is extreme heat. I happen to have a wood burning utensil slash soldering iron, so I was like, well, I'm going to try this out, and I did. And here's actually my first project. It's a Darth Revan costume. As you can see, it's made of pleather. It's got stuff burnt into it. So it does work. I'm not going to show you anything that elaborate, just a little example that it can be done, how to do it, and you'll get that here in just a moment. But yeah, just hang tight and I'll get everything set up. Okay, just a little bit of extra information. What I have here is my project board. It's literally tin foil on top of a piece of cardboard. I prefer to use a piece of wood, but I didn't feel like going outside. So if you just need something that's heat resistant and will protect your table that you're working on, this is a nice, easy alternative. I'm back. So first thing I'm going to show you is the hammer and chisel, what it does. You might be able to see there's a little bit of groove in there, but it literally comes right out. Garbage. Doesn't work. And I did hit it relatively hard, as you can tell. Project board has a giant indentation in it. So, next thing I'm going to use is my wood burning tool. So, let's see, what would a good design be? Okay, maybe it's a little too hot. Yeah, I had it sitting down for a while, but as you can see, nice little outline of what you need. It does have a bit of discoloration. That's to be expected. Yeah, if you do the little dab, it's more like what like a regular leather would be tooled like. It's also important to kind of keep it stretched out. It is plastic, you're melting it. It's going to shrink if you don't be too careful. Also, I'm not kind of following this rule myself right now. Wearing some kind of breathing protection or being in a well-ventilated area is also kind of important. Fumes can be toxic. It is plastic we're melting in front of our faces. So, got a nice little Triforce there. Draw a little eyeball. I'm not a very good artist, but you know, you get the drift. Like a fun little design. Again, you can just do straight lines. That's perfectly fine. If you want the tooling effect, the little dabs. I find it easier to kind of trace out a basic design and burn it from there. Also, drawing on your pleather with a brown or just whatever color the pleather is, if you draw on it first with a marker that is kind of the same color, water-based preferably, as you're tooling it, or burning it I should say, the washable marker comes right out. But essentially that's how you tool pleather. And I just dropped my soldering iron, sorry. So, like I was saying, that is how you tool pleather. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe. Thank you, and you all have a good day.